Hello and welcome back to the Florida Men Gaming. My name is Furion and today we're going to be playing Magic the Gathering Arena. But before we get started, I'd like to ask that you please like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, let us know what you're thinking, what you'd like to see. And if you're over there on Rumble, go ahead and smash that Rumble button. For today's video, we're going to be playing the Midweek Magic Historic Brawl. For that, we're going to be bringing in our Brawl deck featuring Tovolar the Dire Overlord. Why Tovolar the Dire Overlord? Because I love werewolves. Duh. Werewolves is one of my favorite archetypes inside the entire game. Let's go ahead and go horizontal and just stare at the massive mess that is this deck. So if you take a look, this is a very unrefined deck. It's a deck I think I put together months ago and forgot I even had in play. Based on what the last time this format rolled around was. So let's take a look at what's in here. Tovolar the Dire Overlord, our commander, of course. A fearless pup, because wolves and werewolves infuriate. Play with fire, Ascendant Pack Leader, Charge Through, Snakeskin Veil, Tenacious Pup, Wild Shape, Primal Might. Bunch of werewolves, bunch of instant spells. My land is very unrefined, as you can see. One man land, a bunch of basics. I didn't even have dual lands in here, which I didn't even realize until I'm looking at it now. Overall, though, really fun deck. You'll see in the gameplay we only needed 4 matches to get our 3 wins. Big shout out in this deck is going to go to the Ill-Tempered Loner. If you haven't seen me play this card yet, this is a favorite card from the werewolf type. Also a very effective card, especially in its werewolf meta. Works outside of it, but it thrives on the night side, and you will see why in just a minute here. So hold on to your butts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have some fun on this ride. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And again, please do like, subscribe, comment, let us know. We are looking forward to this journey with you, and we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Would love to have you as a part of that. Hope you have a wonderful day or night whenever you happen to be watching this, and we will see you in the next video. Alright, here we are, Midweek Magic with Brawl. And that is a deck type I don't recognize, maybe Slivers? Some kind of horror. Let's go ahead and get down Rahilda, start the day-night cycle. What do you got for it? You've got blue and black and green. Little 2-mana kill spell. A Lotus Cobra. Augur of Autumn. That's a good card. Interesting looking card. Solemn Simulacrum. Looks like they have enough for their commander. Ooh, the Unnatural Moonrise is a glorious card. Scoot Swarm, okay. Oh, I see what that card does. That is terrifying. What an intriguing playline. I think he's trying to prove a point. That is a lot of scoots. Well, this guy came equipped. Alright, we have our next opponent. Alright, the opponent's got 3 colors consistently here, 4 colors. They need a red. Okay, interesting choice. A lot of triomes. There's a Fabled Passage. And there's the red. Alright, the opponent has put their commander on the board. Alright, let's see if we can survive this turn. If we survive this turn, we might pull down the win by landing a Kessig Naturalist and a Pack's Betrayal. Opponent's got a lot of interesting colorless stuff going on. I'm curious what big spell they've got. Uh-oh. Come on, opponent. You've got decisions to make. I mean, the only decision you have is take it, but do you activate your Guardian Idol to take a blow? One thing I do recommend, if you haven't found places where you can read into or listen to the lore as an audio storybook, definitely do it. I listened to parts of the Midnight Hunt lore. Pack's Betrayal is a very interesting part of the story when Arlen's wolves, her companions, choose Tovolar over her. So some of these cards gain a very interesting backstory as you start to look further into their relation to each other and how they interact throughout the course of the game. Also listened to the story as read by, I believe it's Ether Hub's YouTube channel for Kamigawa. Really cool stuff. It puts a lot more backstory behind different spell cards from that set. Very interesting listen. So yeah, definitely a 10 out of 10 would recommend. Let's go ahead and get some draws in here. There's the Primal Might and the Seraph Viper's Fang. Did the opponent just shut down their client, though? They don't appear to be making any moves. They may have actually just roped us all the way out. Alright, the opponent has broken out the final rope. And there they go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the board in the Brawl. Alright, we have found our next opponent with Adeline as their commander. So someone else who may be going for things that they're more familiar with, which is exciting. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. A lot of higher mana with not a lot of mana to show for it, but I like the Ranger class, I like the Howling Moon, and I like the Fire Prophecy. Alright, we are now making it very dangerous for the opponent to cast second spells here. Let's see if they notice that. Howling Moon is not a card that saw a lot of play, but it's a really interesting card in the Wolf deck. Okay. Yep, that is a card. Does a lot of scary things. Let's see if you start to realize what I'm up to. I mean, you kind of know. I'm doing werewolves. Tovolar's my commander, and all you've seen are wolves and werewolves. Interesting. Do you cast your commander here? Go for it. Do it. You know you want to. Interesting. Okay. Not a bad block. Let's see if they go for another double spell here. As long as my commander survives this turn, next turn is going to be scary. Because when the knight flips, Daybreak Chimera. Okay. Yep, you've got a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you win a game. That's right, Tovolar. You don't even know, do you? I don't think they realize. I think they can let it go. Well, just for funnies. Oh, you were supposed. There it is. And GG, GG, GG. Right, made a minor tweak. Ooh, Tiamat. Interesting. Put in the Lupine Harbingers to the deck. Ooh. Free mulligan. Needing 2 green sources and not having it is a little rough. Opponent on double black green. Well, the opponent is already taking their time. Okay. And a druid class. Interesting. Let's see if they've got removal. That's a big card. Alright, Death Toucher's out of the way. At least for the moment. Opponent's got to be getting pretty close here. There's a Triome. Pretty sure they've got all their colors down. It's just a matter of the land count. Ooh, Terror of the Peaks. Tiamat down. Question is, do I have another fight spell anywhere within range? I'm not even sure what that card is, where it came from, or when I even built this deck, but we're running with it. It looks like they got a discard down to hand size. All right, one last chance here. Let's see what we can make happen. Yikes. And now it's time for the payback. Go ahead, block me with whatever you want. I've got everything in my favor. Go ahead and hit him with a GG. Pack Avenger strikes again. That card is devastating. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, midweek magic at its finest.